Your dog deserves a treat, but not just any treat. A treat from Barkville Bakery in Peculiar, Missouri. They are located in the Sanders Center here in Peculiar, and we're going to tell you all about them on this episode of Highlight My Town. Welcome to Highlight My Town. We are inside of Barkville Bakery in Peculiar, Missouri. And this is exciting. I'm here with Kayla, the owner of Barkville Bakery. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you being our first Peculiar business on Highlight My Town. Exciting.
Yeah, it's a strange little town.
Yeah. Exciting. Well, this place is awesome. And you guys offer dog treats, handmade dog treats, and also made from Kansas City ingredients, am I right?
Yeah. So we actually partner with local farms. We try to get our stuff from the farmers market. We have a little farmers market here in Peculiar that they do, and one of my friends owns a local farm here. So anytime I can, when it's in season, I grab the sweet potatoes, I grab their pumpkins, their carrots, all that kind of stuff. So it comes straight from here in Peculiar and goes straight into the dog treats.
So you all do birthday cakes for dogs. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we started with cupcakes, and we come in two different sizes, the mini and the standard cupcake, and they were inspired by Tank himself here. So
inspired by Tank, he's the taste tester.
Yeah, they're both taste testers. I kind of joke sometimes that he's quality control, and you know, I have my chief taste testing officer in Cooper because he's a little pickier, but they both love the birthday cakes. So we started with the cupcake sizes, and then eventually started doing 5-inch round cakes. I do bone-shaped cakes, I do paw print-shaped cakes, and then I'll even do like custom cakes. Like my friend wanted me to do a princess castle last year.
Princess castle, all right.
Yeah, for her Boston Terrier's 10-year birthday.
That's a special one.
Yeah, so she wanted like a queen theme, and so I did a whole queen's castle and like had little ice cream cones around the edges and everything.
Awesome.
So yeah, so anything that you can imagine.
Anything you can imagine, you can make.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll figure out a way.
Okay. So you guys have the one and only food truck for dogs here in Kansas City. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I've always wanted to own a food truck, and so when I started this, I was like, okay, how can I mix food truck with like what I'm already doing with the bakery? So you know, I was just kind of Googling around, and I saw that they had one in Chicago, had one in Seattle, and they actually used to have one in Kansas City. Really? But it quit being around about 3 or 4 years ago. They just kind of fell off the face of the earth, and so we were like, all right, this is cool, let's do this. My husband's a mechanic, so he helped me kind of pick out a truck, and we did all the work from the ground up. And I sell my treats as well as other local items. So we've got the bows from Cheeky Chic Bows and stuff that you'll see around the store also on the truck.
Okay, so tell me the name of the truck.
It's the Treat Waggin.
The Treat Waggin.
Yes.
But it's not wagon as in wagon, it's like tail wagging.
Yes, like your tail is wagging.
Awesome.
I wanted something kind of funny and cute to go with it, so yeah.
The Treat Waggin can go out and do events, birthdays, dog birthdays, or maybe dog rescue events, am I right?
Yeah, so we do all kinds of events all over Kansas City. I've done car shows even, I've done, like you said, birthday parties, dog park openings, and then we also just can go to a few of the dog parks. I have some contracts with different dog parks in the area, and so I can go there and set up on Saturday mornings or Sunday afternoons. And
so I'm sure it's a big hit with the dogs, am I right?
It is. It's a very big hit with the dogs, and one of the like kind of fun things that they do is usually the dogs get to take a photo inside the Treat Waggin. So I let them sit on the step, or I'll put them up in the window so they actually look like they're serving. So
that is cool. Really neat. Yeah. Tell us about the bulk dog treats. That's a pretty popular item, I understand.
Yeah, especially here in the store, people come in all the time for these because they can mix and match the flavors that their dogs really like. And we sell these by the pound, so if you come in, you can grab a bag, you can grab the scoop and fill it up with whatever flavors we have, and we rotate these flavors in and out for different times. And we'll bring in seasonal treats, focusing on pumpkin and stuff in the fall. So with these, if you do like the glass jars that we have, and you bring a reusable container like that back, then we actually give you a cheaper per pound rate.
Awesome. Do you guys have a favorite recipe or something that's more popular with customers and dogs for that matter?
Yeah, the peanut butter is always a hit. There's rarely ever a dog that will refuse the peanut butter treats, and even Cooper here came into the shot whenever we started talking about peanut butter because he knows that word. But that one is the number one probably seller that we do. We make so much of that.
So I really appreciate you coming on. We're about supporting local businesses, and it's been really cool to be here, so I really appreciate it. Wanted to say that we're going to give away, what are we going to give away here? We're going to give away a couple treats here. If you have a dog, there's a couple things you have to do to be entered into this drawing, and I'll let her talk about what we're giving away. But the few things you have to do is, number one, drop the name of your dog in the comments below. So please drop your dog's name in the comments below. And also, like the Facebook page for Barkville Bakery. And also, if you could like the Facebook page for Highlight My Town, that will help us help more businesses out here in the community as well. But what are we giving away?
Yeah, so we're giving away a howler, which is our reusable jars that we have with our bulk treats in it. So this is going to have peanut butter, liver and cheese, blueberry, honey, oat, as well as a little bit of our tail mix. And then we're also going to be giving away a Beer Paws dog beer. So these are kind of the thing in the national news right now is a dog beer with Bush doing that. But Beer Paws have been doing it for about 6 years.
Oh, wow.
And we partner with them a lot. So we'll be giving away these for you.
Very cool. So drop the name of your dog in the comments below. And also like the Facebook page for Barkville Bakery and Highlight My Town. And thanks again for letting us come in. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
And have a great day. Thank you for watching.